A big warm hello from me, your host, Samaira. Welcome to yet another episode of Cookies with Coder Bunnies. Today we have here a world-renowned meditation guru, Dada.
Thanks so much for inviting me, Samaira.
You're welcome. Thank you. Who is a very famous meditation teacher, author, musician, and public speaker. So Dada, I was reading about you and I read you left New Zealand at the age of 19 and moved to Australia. Then you moved to India when you were 23 to study the art of yoga and meditation. Since then, you've published a book in more than 12 different languages, clocked up more than 30,000 hours of meditation, and have spoken in more than 40 different countries. You are simply incredible.
I don't think so, but thank you for saying that. And you know, publishing a book in 12 languages, what it really means is I wrote one book and other people did all the work of making it in other languages.
Why is everybody talking about meditation nowadays?
So, you know, meditation is very ancient. It's been around for thousands of years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not news, but what is news is that we have developed brain monitoring technology like fMRI scans and advanced EEG, which can, for the first time in history, give us some kind of an idea what's happening inside a living brain. And that's enabled us to do all this research that has demonstrated that meditation really works. So that's why it's now become very popular, because it's recognized by science.
Cool. Can young brains benefit from meditation?
Anybody's brain can benefit from meditation. In fact, I would say you could really start meditating when you're 4 or 5. And in our preschools, our yoga association runs a lot of preschools. And even 3-year-olds, we have them singing and just meditating just a little bit, just for a few minutes. But you're already 9, so you should be meditating twice every day.
Okay. You are such an amazing speaker. You spoke in places like Google, Facebook, and Cisco. What does it take to become good speakers or amazing speakers like you?
A lot of practice. And one advantage I had is that I've been playing music all of my life. And so I've done a lot of performing on stage. So I used to be very shy. When I was your age, I was super shy. I would never have done what you're doing. I would have been too afraid. But over the years, I developed my confidence through performing music. So when I started speaking, that was much easier. So any kind of performance, whether it's music or speaking, will help you to develop confidence. And I found that meditation itself helped me to overcome my shyness. Because before I was meditating regularly, even when I was 19, 20, I was still shy. But what I found was that after a year or two of meditation, the shyness kind of dissolved almost. It was like the meditation dissolved, this sort of complex. And I found I could easily speak to groups and that. So that's one of the most important things, is confidence and overcoming shyness. So anything that will help with that is great. And then getting a good trainer, you know, having other people, somebody teach you. You can work with groups like Toastmasters is really great. And get good feedback, you know.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything besides like music or meditation that you could go on stage to help you get confidence to actually speak?
Yeah, improv theatre. Now I haven't done much of that, but I did a little bit. But I work with an improv theatre trainer, and that's a really good way to train yourself to have confidence to speak.
Cool. What makes you happy?
Talking to little smart young ladies like you. No, I love playing music. I love teaching people.
Mm-hmm.
And helping them to develop their potential. I love writing. I like walking in the forest.
Cool.
Lots of things.
Any advice you would give to kids like me or of my generation?
Well, I already told you have to meditate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also, you know, you're a coder, right? You're an advocate of coding. But I think it's very important to have a kind of a balanced education. Like everyone's talking about STEM nowadays, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does that stand for?
Science, technology, engineering, and math.
Okay, now some people add the arts, so it becomes
so
STEAM, right? So I think that's a very important thing, that not to neglect your artistic side. Because many of the greatest thinkers were both scientists and artists. What instrument did Albert Einstein play? The violin.
He did?
He was an extremely good violinist.
And he's like the smartest man on earth.
Well,
What?
kind of. I mean, he was very intuitive, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't just an intellectual, he was a great intuitional scientist.
That's cool.
And Johann Sebastian Bach, so he's known as the great musician, he was also a brilliant mathematician. You
Cool.
see, so many great thinkers, they really have this balance of both kind of creative arts and the more analytical sort of thinking like what you're expert at. So don't neglect the arts.
Okay. Is there any new project that you're working on?
You know I wanted you to ask me this, don't you? So I have a meditation app that I'm developing with a little team of people who actually know how to do this. I just create the content, and then all the hard part is done by the coders and the app developers. And it's called the Bliss Timer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and
What's it do?
so it'll enable you to create a little, like a playlist. You can customize your own meditation experience. So you can choose a kirtan chanting thing with mantras. You can choose the music and the mantra, and then you can choose if you want a guided meditation. There are different ones to choose from. And then you can say, okay, I'm going to do 10 minutes of silent meditation. And then you create the playlist and save it, and that can be your morning meditation. And then you can create another one for the evening, and it will remind you to meditate. And it's great for teachers because they can give it to all their students. It's free. So they can all just say, okay, everybody's got their meditation in their phone.
That is such a cool idea.
Yeah, I want you to tell your friends about it when it's
I
ready.
would love to.
It'll come out in November.
I can't wait. You're such an amazing singer and musician. Would you like to sing a few lines of your favorite song for me and the audience?
Okay, well, I don't know if this is my favorite song, but I think it's my favorite song of the songs that I've written.
Cool.
So it's called When I Close My Eyes. Spaceship in case we run out. Like a wizard who helps everybody's dreams come true. With my hands I only wanna do good. Wouldn't you do that if you only could? When I close my eyes, my heart can open wide. Now I'm meant to be. When I close my eyes, I no longer wonder why. With our hearts we can travel so far. Together we can aim for the stars.
That was so good. It was amazing.
So that's a song about how we can use our hands to serve others, and our minds to also serve others, and our hearts to inspire us to serve others.
Wow, that's simply incredible. I loved it.
Thank you. My favorite new fan, let me introduce you.
Thank you so much, Dada. There is so much that kids like me can learn from you.
Oh, well, I hope you do. At least remember some important things. The main one, what's the most important thing I told you?
Meditate.
Very good. Thanks, Samaira.
Thank you.